Hello, I'm Jonathan Bates, Porsche Classics Manager for Porsche Ontario. This year, we're super excited to be restoring a 1997 Carrera Coupe with manual transmission. This is one of my favorite 911s because this is the last year of the air-cooled 911s. Porsche Classic Restoration Challenge is an invitation to the dealers within the United States to bring their skills to restoring a car together as a competition. So we were lucky enough to enter that 2 years ago for the first annual. We did it again last year, and this year we're entering our 97 Coupe. A Porsche Classic partner has been designated by Porsche Germany as certain centers that are qualified to take care of classic Porsches, which would include 997s, 987s, and previous, all the way back to the earliest Porsche that you can find. It's important because our techs are certified by Porsche to work on these cars. We have a sales staff that's certified to be able to sell the cars, so we understand them. We're qualified to do simple service or complete restoration. So we picked this car for a couple of reasons. First of all, it was owned by a gentleman who had it for a long time and it wasn't being used. So we picked this car because it seemed like a great 911 to do, not a total restoration to, but a major refresh. And so we picked it specifically to fit that purpose. So the car's condition when it first arrived was, the best word for it would be neglected. Not a barn find where it was sitting under dust for years, but not used, neglected, needed engine work, had oil leaks. Interior was okay, no rips and tears, but ratty. Needed a cosmetic and mechanical refresh completely. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our very best to make this car as close to as new as possible without tearing it apart bolt by bolt. And that may sound easier in some ways, but actually it's kind of more difficult because it leaves a lot to interpretation. So we're going to do all the mechanical work that it needs, and we're going to also do all of the cosmetic and interior work that it needs without gutting it and redoing it. My vision for the car is for someone to be able to look at this car on the showroom floor and have a difficult time telling it's not a new car. And that's a challenge when it comes to an older car, but that's kind of our vision for getting this project done. So our history is that we're doing pretty well. We won first place in the first challenge. We took second place in the second challenge. So I'm most excited about taking first place back for this year. We're going to be doing a lot of follow-up video on our project. Please follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, and every other media that we're available on. There's going to be lots of content on what we do to this car. It's going to be very exciting to follow. I don't want you to miss any of it.